Can we make these spiral earrings in 5 minutes? Let's find out. We are going to be using 12 gauge aluminum wire, and you can use any color. I like to use the silver anodized natural color because I'm going to hammer it. And when you hammer wire, you can break off the anodization. If it's a different color, so you have to be even more gentle with it with your sharp tools. And so I'm just going to use the silver one. I love that color. You're going to need 2 lengths of 6-inch aluminum wire, 12 gauge, and a pair of ear wires. Tools you'll need: a ruler, needle nose pliers, bent nose or chain nose pliers, your 6-step looping pliers, a file, a ball peen hammer or a jeweler's hammer, a steel bench block, and a flush cutter. We're going to do a simple coil for both, and I like to do them almost simultaneously so we get the same effect. And so to start the coil, I'm going to hold it flush between my pliers, and around the first step of my 6-step looping plier, I'm going to go around to make the P loop, and do that with this one as well. And then I'm going to hold that P loop and then gently coil around it. So you're going to turn it to gently coil. We're going to do that with this one as well. Now, when you're making handmade earrings, no two pieces are identical, but I like to get them as close as possible. So at each stage, I like to check them, or we could try to do them both together. So I'm going to hold that, just make sure it's aligned, and line it up so it's more or less symmetrical. And then we're going to move the pliers up to this next point and then curve both the earrings around it. So they're almost similar. As you can see, there are 2 of them, and I'm running them simultaneously. Alternatively, you can hold one, do it, just coil it. Aluminum is so soft, you can just do it with your hand, and then we can adjust it afterward to make sure they're about the same size. I like to line them up to make sure they're as close to each other as possible in size. And then we're going to make a loop outward. This is where the ear wire is going to hook on. We're going to make that loop for both the earrings. And so I just put these earrings down flat to make sure that these 2 hoops are close to each other. That way, then when we hang the earrings on the ear wires, they're the same length. And now we're going to texture it. So I'm going to take my hammer, and because aluminum is so soft, I don't want to be pounding really hard. You want to let the hammer do most of the work, but I'm basically gently tapping all around the length. What that will do is it'll harden the aluminum so it holds its shape, but it will also give it that beautiful hammer texture. So I'll show you how that looks. See, I'm very gently hammering it, not using any force. Well, some force, just not using any substantial quantity of force. I'm going to flip it around and just hammer it down with the flat end just to make sure it's all flat. And see, that's the hammered texture. And this is the other one which has not been hammered yet. I like my earrings to be mirrored, so I'm going to flip that around. Hey, all I need is a nose and this could look like owl eyes. Okay, so I'm going to hammer this one too. And now that we have the earrings done, all we have to do is attach the ear wires and we'll have this pair finished. Now we're just going to attach the ear wires. I'm using titanium ear wires or ear hooks. Just open that loop up, hook that on, and close it up. And there, this pair of spiral earrings is done.